By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I constitute this assembly a congregation of the University of Cape Town.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to invite Simeon Brown, Treasurer of the SRC, to read the university dedication.
Thank you. At this time of celebration, we, the members of the University of Cape Town, reaffirm our mission to nourish rational and creative thought and free inquiry, to strive for excellence in teaching and learning, to educate for life and to address the challenges of our university. We undertake to advance these ideals in a spirit of freedom and responsibility, and through consultation and debate. We celebrate our founders, benefactors, and predecessors, those who have built the fabric and nourished the values of UCT. To those of you who will graduate today, we wish courage, wisdom, and purpose. To those who will leave the university to learn and work elsewhere, may you be sustained by those values which unite us here today and advance them in the world beyond, a love of truth and love learning, and of this, our university. Thank you.
Please be seated. Gaudiamus and National Anthem were performed by the singers of the UCT Opera School. They were accompanied at the organ by Alexios Vikatos. The musical item Climb Every Mountain from the Sound of Music by Rogers and Hammerstein was performed by Bongiwe Nakana, the mezzo-soprano, and Franz Rabota on the piano. I think we can give them all a hand of applause. Alexios Vikatos will be graduating today with a Bachelor in Science in Environmental and Geographical Sciences and Chemistry. And if I can recall from the similar announcement yesterday, I think you got about 5 distinctions that, in all of those courses, so we can give him a hand of applause. And Bongiwe Nakana graduated on Thursday, in fact, yeah, with the 18th of December. Hearty congratulations, Bongiwe. So it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all on this auspicious and joyous occasion on behalf of the University of Cape Town. Graduations are normally very joyous affairs for everybody. The graduates sitting over there, their parents, family, friends, and also the staff. Some of them represented on the platform party this afternoon, who in many other ways support their study at the university. So therefore, for everyone, it is a day marked by a sense of achievement and also an atmosphere of celebration. So for many in the audience today, the event marks the culmination of a great deal of hard work and in many cases sacrifices. And those sacrifices could be financial sacrifices or it could be emotional sacrifices. But there will also be many here who are the first to obtain a university education in their family. The fascinating thing about graduation is that the outpouring of joy is the same for these students and parents as for those with many generations who have gone through University of Cape Town. UCT strives to contribute to this development of the students by conferring not just a degree, but a degree that is embedded in a set of values that hopefully set our graduates apart. And those values are values of critical inquiry, therefore the receptiveness to alternative ideas that it engenders, the value of service and social responsiveness, social justice, and also the value of integrity. So these values will form the framework for our graduates, and that will support them through their professional life. So again, to all of you here today, hearty welcome. And as I have indicated earlier, to celebrate the achievement of your loved ones as exuberantly as you wish. So hearty welcome again. Acting Vice-Chancellor, election to a fellowship is a singular honor recognizing original and significant contributions to knowledge. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for a fellowship of the university, Stephen Richardson, Professor in the Department of Geological Science. Steve Richardson is a geochemist with exceptional expertise in isotope geochemistry, who has specialized in addressing major issues in the earth sciences relating to continental evolution and diamond genesis. His strength in research has been his meticulous attention to detail, ability to work with samples little more than 20 microns in size, and the rigor in the way he interprets elemental and radiogenic isotopic measurements. He has a deep insight into the big picture questions in earth science and is one of a very small group of scientists able to acquire and interpret data on small inclusions in diamonds and realize their full significance without overstatement. His arguments are accepted universally in the field. He has contributed evidence of the importance of recycled ocean crust in the genesis of eclogitic diamonds in southern African kimberlites, and mapped out the Archean onset of the Wilson cycle. And the Wilson cycle is the opening and closing of ocean basins by virtue of movements of the Earth's crust. His research tracks the evolution of a Mesozoic slab beneath the western Gondwanaland. His early groundbreaking work and ongoing contributions to using diamond inclusions to provide information towards understanding diamond genesis and the formation and evolution of the Earth's continental lithosphere have been profound. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to invite you to award a fellowship of the university to Stephen Richardson. Acting Vice-Chancellor, before 1994, and not only after 1948, the University of Cape Town was complicit in the practices that denied many staff and students full and dignified participation in the life of this university. These practices caused hurt, and as a reaction, especially in the period 1950 to 1993, increasing numbers of students declined to participate in graduation celebrations that ignored this hurt. The Council and Senate of the university have invited students of that period who did not attend their ceremonies to attend a suitable ceremony in the years leading up to the centenary of degree awarding status in 2018 for re-graduation, in part to remind us of that history, and also in part to ensure that we listen to those who have felt marginalized today, and in part as a restorative ritual. A small number have accepted this invitation for re-graduation. Among them is John Giddy, who has a daughter, Isabel Sandishwa Giddy, graduating today. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to present for re-graduation for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Doctor of Philosophy, John Patrick Giddy. So before we start with the conferring of the degrees, I just would like you to refer to you to page 5 of your program, which define some of the terminologies that you will use during the course of this afternoon, where we define the terminology such as distinction, also where degrees, honors degrees are awarded by class, first class, second class. So for all of those explanations, I want you to refer to page 5 of your program. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I admit to the degree specified the candidates recorded as in absentia. I shall now admit to the degree specified the candidates to be presented to me.
Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you, for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Bianca Abrahams. Minga Abrahams. Aaron David Adler. Megan Eve Ahrens. Iolu Taimi Akuaki. Ashley Elizabeth Alston. Travis America. Ruksa Ahmad. With distinction in human physiology, Brittany Morgan Andrew. Lee Angela Badenhorst. Tatiana Alexa Baletta. With distinction in genetics, human physiology, and the degree with distinction, Nicole Carey Barnes. Shanley Barron. Jessica Frances Barrell. Jody Lee Bell. Laura Carolyn Benetton. Julia Rosemary Bishop. Lorna Erin Bourne. Lily Astrid Bovim. Jenna Susan Brewitt. With distinction in Ocean and Atmosphere Science, Catherine Rose Brink. Emma Bronwyn Broadway. Jody Frank Brown. Jonathan Brown. Tanya Lauren Brueggemann. With distinction in genetics, Siobhan Nadine Bruchet. With distinction in biochemistry, genetics, and a degree with distinction, Lee Cackett. Matthew David Carr. Tara Lee Jane Cathcart. Sarah Ashley Cato. Sikolele Sibongeseni Kenkane. Darshan Chetty. Victoria Engel Cole. Claire Rosemary Conradi. John Patrick Cullum. With distinction in applied biology, marine biology, and a degree with distinction, Tavis Andrew Dalton. Refilwe Felicity Damane. Rukshana Daniels. Anuska Danuta Daries. With distinction in human physiology and genetics, Sheehan Aylin da Silva. Kieran George Dean. Victoria Suzanne Delbridge. Ayubolela Dello. Timothy James Dennis. James Anthony Dix. With distinction in biochemistry, microbiology, and a degree with distinction, Ryan Michael Dinkel. Duduzile Princess Dlamini. Nokulunga Vuma Dlamini. With distinction in genetics, microbiology, and a degree with distinction, Dylan Sudar Dulab. With distinction in human physiology, psychology, and a degree with distinction, Francis Maria Dreyer. Akila Begum Ibrahim. Jennifer Obiaderi Ehima. Toshika Seshna Emrith. Kim Enfield. With distinction in human physiology, genetics, and a degree with distinction, Hannah Ruth Engelbrecht. With distinction in genetics, Rachel Tal Ezra. Campbell Fleming. Rukeya Games. With distinction in biochemistry, genetics, and a degree with distinction, Amy Frances Geard. Michelle Jacqueline Gore. Lungile Zama Gumede. Nokubonga Charity Gumede. With distinction in applied biology, environmental and geographical science, and a degree with distinction, James George Hagan. Mark Christopher Haig. Miles Charlie Hamilton. With distinction in genetics, microbiology, and a degree with distinction, Brett Hansen. With distinction in geology, ocean and atmosphere science, and a degree with distinction, Bianca Alexandra Harrison. Kelly Lynn Hartman. Yannicka Liv Hayadal. With distinction in biochemistry and human physiology, Teresa Elizabeth Maria Hill. With distinction in genetics, human physiology, and a degree with distinction, Lee Bronwyn Jacqueline Howard. Rebecca Hughes. Laika Jacobs. Raygana Jacobs. Chelsea Christine Johnson. Chriselle Joubert. Denai Katsere. With distinction in Italian language and literature, Taryn Ann Kowalski. Andesiwe Ketse. Nametso Khabileng. Flavia Nantegi Kigozi. With distinction in biochemistry and genetics, Angela Mary Kirikauert. With distinction in marine biology, ocean and atmosphere science, and a degree with distinction, Johanna Katrina Kohler. Matsepo Viwe Koi. Bafana Tabo Kubeka. With distinction in applied biology, ecology, and evolution, and a degree with distinction, Gabriella Ruth Michaela Layton. Simone Catherine Leroux. Vinze Nicholas Lucas. James Joseph Storr Lister. Daisy Rufilo Litsuane. Chandra Longden Thurgood. Bianca Linda Lawrence. Kaylee Jane Luden. Dunizwa Lucia Lumko. Lucretia Katlejo Mabuane. Maichi Lillian Maboya. With distinction in marine biology, Rebecca Barbara McKinnon. Matthew Bernot McRae. Sasha Leanne Matavere. Silence Magagula. Heather Vimbai Mahachi. Bushle Makalima. Manyuradzi Eli Makuwaza. Akina Tebatso Malachi. Jonathan William Martin. Teresiro Matiza. Nechedzo Ashley Mavungu. Takalani Mbui. Alice Margaret McGraw. Megan Mainhert. Kudakwashi Muhuru Yengwe. Colleen Middleton. William Middleton. Ryan Jonathan Miltz. Matthew Zbigniew Mitzak. Bonga Mkalali. With distinction in biochemistry, Nonkululeko Guguletu Mkwanaze. Koketso Michelle Molepe. Belinda Moshoeni Moniela. Tumelo Morape. Nokutula Msibi. Odwa Intika Mtembu. Tafadzwa Nola Mutogo. Roger Kabeya Mutombo. Gloria Imwada Mutom. Fikizwa Pelokazi Imkaka. Andisiwe Venolia Imzamane. Rufiwa Indu. Laja Inyanyukwene Newaka. Gumisa Ngubo. Annabelle Pamela Nico. Pamela Nkuna. With distinction in human physiology and the degree with distinction, Anna Josephine Naughton. Bronte Oka. Tony Olson. Ira Palm. With distinction in ecology and evolution, genetics, and the degree with distinction, Ashley Victoria Parker. Justin Paul. With distinction in genetics and microbiology, James Grant Pelzer. Michaela Francis Pelzer. Robin Peters. Hannah Peterson. With distinction in genetics, microbiology, and the degree with distinction, Florence Valeshlabate Pelanyane. Philippa Gillian Phelp. Relabahili Perane. Tristan Jade Porter. Elizabeth Sarah Potter. Karen Samantha Louise Prentice. David Bryce Purchase. Success Mpumelelo Koyo. Beatrice Velebogele Ramarola. Yumna Richards. With distinction in human physiology, psychology, and the degree with distinction, Jessica Ellen Ringshaw. Peter Jean Roberts. Sanjo Rose. Sinazo Runei. Arao Joachim Samunda. Anya Swar. Manare Carolyn Sejeng. Tezin Amin Samshuddin Kara. Melinda Laurie Simon. Caitlin Gifford Soul. Ian MacDonald Spence. Lindsay Toya Starling. Zizo Stemela. Robert David Stewart. Shavina Sunisi Thakur. Kyla Krapisa Thompson. Musa Tiki. With distinction in biochemistry, genetics, and the degree with distinction, Nadine Sydney Timmer. Cameron Frank Tonkin. Riley James Travis. Jason Pierre Truter. Kiamoketse Tebogo Charlotte Chenken. With distinction in biochemistry, microbiology, and the degree with distinction, Sylvia Dominique Ujma. Shannon Lee Valentine. Paul Frederick van der Merwe. Joshua Martin van der Ploeg. Amy Louise Veenstra. Esty Ann Vermeulen. With distinction in chemistry, Alexios Ivan Vikatos. With distinction in biochemistry, microbiology, and the degree with distinction, Daniel John Watson. Mark Jonathan Vidiger. Cody Williams. With distinction in ocean and atmosphere science, Carolyn Helen Wood. Tembeka Prudence Zama. Sean Darrell Zierberg. In chemical, molecular, and cellular sciences, Hilda Pachuana.
Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in Actuarial Science, Isaac Jacobus Nell. In Archaeology, Candace Louise Kupowitz. In Archaeology and Environmental Science, Dimakatso Rosina Tloale. In Atmosphere Science, First Class, Christoph William Kent. Tishawana Tavare Mukunga. In biological sciences, Inga Allison Adams. First class, Gabriel Lyle Cornell. Rahim Dalwai. Randall Evan Josephs. Daniel Mika Nsimbi Poltney. Zoe Ann Woodgate. In chemistry, first class, Jessica Nicole Ackester. Lindley Nicole Barnard. First class, Stefan Jason Benjamin. Erwin Castles. First class, Jasmine Ferreira. Nosipo Mercy Nzama. Mohammed Habib Parker. First class, Chiara Teresa Schiava. Esther Nashipolo Ushona. Dylan Sidney Ace. First class, Lauren Amy Wainwright. Chad Wilkinson. Matthew Aaron Williams. In environmental and geographical science, Hannah Ben. First class, Jessica Lee Fell. First class, Abigail Sarah Ann Graham. Sarina Semportseng Motsuki. In geochemistry, Camille Andrea Elisa Olianti. Silindile Nolutando Zondi. In geology, Antonia Reis de Carvalho. Abel Francisco Mushito Diogo. Leslie Huang. Vamumusa Malusi Kumalo. Nyamaizi Carolyn Kiza. Sanele Siwe Mklambi. Tirelo Mputle. Robert Anthony Muir. Chanel Haley Samuels. Rosalia Tuilika Shimi. In marine biology, Danielle Winona Boyd. Isabel Carr. Darren Scott Duplessis. First class, Kirti Narendra Giwala. First class, Sarah Bernadette Levy. First class, Jessica Muriel Miklem. Talita Gaby Noble. Michal Viskic. Andrea Yanqi Liang. In molecular and cell biology, Scott de Beer. Romana de Jesus do Rosario Yanes. Cynthia A.S. Fan. Thomas Hessler. Angus Love Mackay. Bahia Mayer. Michelle Rudo Ngwarai. Astrid Lily Rademacher. First class, Edmund Schramm Rodseth. First class, Shelley Helen Smith. First class, Gertrude Talvik. Alma Esther Traits. Rujian Fenter. Sarah Sylvia Wighardt. In Ocean and Atmosphere Science, first class, Mark Joseph Jacobson. First class, Kushbu Jagru. Peliwe Jubase. Fisokukhle Lungile Mbata. For the degree of Master of Science in Applied Marine Science, Lisa Labinjo. Mary Jane Rowlandson. In archaeology, with distinction, Kuan Thomas Haandijk. In biological sciences, with distinction, Carla Louise Ramjukad. In botany, Leanne Gerson. Kim Christie Zuller. In chemistry, Gaynor Norma Manuel. Latisa Makeda. With distinction, Alistair France Mokoena. In environmental and geographical science, with distinction, Pierre-Louise Klopper. In geology, Louis Smit. Bronwyn Kate Smith. Suki Anna J. Thomas. In ocean and atmosphere science, Kyle Francis Cooper. Isabel Sindiswa Giddy. In ocean and climate dynamics, Undunisani Precious Mongwe. Lerato Elizabeth Mpeshia. In zoology, Pilna Burta. Corlia Mayer. With distinction, Germán André Montoya Sanjueza. For the degree of Master of Philosophy in Environment, Society and Sustainability, Belinda Huddy.
Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Archaeology for a thesis that examines the nutrient composition of a range of plant and animal food resources available to Middle and Late Stone Age hunters and gatherers in the Fynbos biome, with a view to understanding the choices made there by the earliest Homo sapiens populations. Catherine Kirioku. In botany, for a thesis which studies the biodiversity of an important group of red seaweeds in South Africa and neighboring coasts, adding 10 species to the local biota, including 5 species new to science, and gaining knowledge of the evolution and biogeography of the group. Caitlin Melanie Francis. In botany, for a thesis which shows how the presumed chemical defense compounds, condensed tannins, were previously incorrectly quantified and improves our understanding of the allocation of carbon to plant chemical defense compounds in African savanna tree species. Dawood Hattas. In botany, for a thesis which develops a framework of contrasting hydraulic regulation strategies of fynbos species, thereby allowing us to predict how diverse plant communities are likely to respond to climate change. Robert Paul Skelton. In botany, for a thesis which develops a new framework from which to understand global change impacts on African savannas. Nicholas Stevens. In chemistry, for a thesis which focuses on the pollution of the Berg River by monitoring the total concentration, chemical speciation, and absorption of heavy metals onto sediments of the river and its estuary. Mustafa Al-Arabi Benama. In chemistry, for a thesis which investigates whether certain health supplements reduce the risk factors in blood and urine for kidney stones in black and white individuals, and whether such effects provide a better understanding of why this disease occurs less frequently in black persons. Pomeza Christine Gogwana. In chemistry, for a thesis which develops a semi-empirical quantum classical computational modeling method to study complex glycobiological enzymatic reactions important to human health. Krishna Kuban Govender. In chemistry, for a thesis which examines the reaction conditions required to prepare metal organic frameworks and that establishes the mechanisms by which included solvent molecules influence the colors of these MOFs, a process essential to their use as sensor devices. Gift Meshlana. In chemistry, for a thesis which develops promising anti-cancer and anti-tuberculosis drug candidates starting from natural compounds obtained from plants and progressing through medicinal chemistry techniques, thereby contributing to much-needed drug discovery in Africa. Pekati Chepkoesh Mutai. In chemistry, for thesis on the integration of drug metabolism in early discovery and development of potential drugs for malaria and tuberculosis, Matthew Ingarua Njoroge. In chemistry, for thesis which investigates the metabolic bioactivation of natural products and cross-reactivity of enzyme inhibitors, thereby improving prediction of compound toxicity and estimation of metabolic fate of new drug entities in early drug development, Nicholas Imwara Njuguna. In chemistry, for thesis which develops a strategy for the discovery of a new class of drugs through inhibition of the biosynthesis of an antioxidant small molecule, mycothiol, unique to Mycobacterium tuberculosis, Majimi James Sehata. In geology, for thesis which documents the oxygen and hydrogen isotope composition of precipitation and groundwater of the Table Mountain group, investigates their relationship with the location, at altitude and weather conditions, and assesses the nature of recharge to Table Mountain group aquifers, Roger Edward Diamond. In molecular and cell biology, for a thesis which characterizes the response of the abalone hemocyte proteome to thermal stress, Bridget Calder. In molecular and cell biology, for a thesis which characterizes the biobutanol production capabilities of a South African industrial strain collection and investigates the role of different organic nitrogen sources in improving growth and biobutanol production, Byron William Patrick Reeve. In molecular and cell biology, for a thesis which describes the production of novel blue tongue virus vaccine candidates in plants that will allow differentiating between vaccinated and infected animals and will be ideal to use as a rapid response vaccine, Alberta Renee van Zyl. In physical oceanography, for a thesis which analyzes the model summer rainfall variability over southern Africa, its relationships with regional circulation phenomena, sea surface temperature forcings, and large-scale climate modes, Penny Meredith Driver. In physical oceanography, for a thesis which uses both a forward and inverse approach with a phytoplankton particle population model to determine how phytoplankton particle size related sensitivity in reflectance depends on its biomass and will help answer critical questions relating to primary ecosystem variability. Hayley Louise Evers-King. in physical oceanography for a thesis which advances the understanding of the role of meso and sub-mesoscale dynamics of the ocean mixed layer in driving the spatial variability of primary production in the high nutrient, low chlorophyll environment of the Southern Ocean. Warren Ryan Yobert. In physical oceanography for a thesis which investigates the wind-driven inter-ocean exchange in the Greater Agulhas system via development and implementation of regional numerical models of the Indian and Southeast Atlantic Oceans. Benjamin Loveday. In zoology, for a thesis which uses genetics and analyses of otolith shape to investigate the likelihood of there being different stocks of sardine, anchovy, and round herring off southern Africa. Shannon Leanne Hampton. In zoology, for a thesis which identifies the key environmental threats facing the critically endangered bearded vulture in southern Africa, thereby enabling conservation actions to be targeted most effectively to reverse the decline of this iconic species. Sonia Karen Kruger. In zoology, for a thesis which develops an important framework for understanding the ecological and evolutionary drivers of genetic diversity and population connectivity in endangered seabirds of the Agulhas Benguela ecosystem of southern Africa. Lisa Jane Nupin.
On these wonderful occasions when we have graduations, it's become a tradition at UCT for us to ask the graduates to stand up, look at their families, and thank them for what they have done to make this possible, and their friends, and what they have contributed to the fact that you are here today graduating from UCT. And thank them for what they have done. I'm sure you would also consider it appropriate to say a huge thank you to the lecturers that made it possible and helped you to get to where you are today. So please do thank them as well. I think it's also important to note that, of course, to make a university run smoothly requires all sorts of people, from people who look after the grounds to people who look after the buildings, to people in all sorts of admin positions, and I would like to thank them for their contribution to the fact that we are here today and that we continue to function as efficiently as we do. You're all about to go out into a brave new world from the perspective of having received your first, second, third, or fourth degrees here today. And I do wish you all the best of luck in whatever you undertake. I also wish you and your families a very peaceful break until the new year and safe journeys in whatever you undertake. I have a personal message as well that I would like to share with the people who are sitting here as graduates today. And that is that I sincerely hope that each one of you, in whatever little or big capacity, will become a leader of people, will try to make a real difference to the world you live in, will try to make a real contribution to social justice and the fostering of non-racialism in our country. These are values, of course, that we espouse. These are values that we hope that we are imparting to our graduates, as you heard earlier on when we read the dedication. And I sincerely hope that whatever you do, those are values that you will take forward with you into your future. Become leaders. And in becoming leaders, don't forget us either. You will be members of the convocation. You will retain your email addresses for life. Please pass on to us any future email addresses so that we can get contact with you. And please also give something back to the university. You've all benefited from being here. Help others to benefit as well. With that, I would just like to say thank you all very much for being here today, and I hope you have enjoyed the occasion.
So we've now come to the end of our ceremony. The congregation is requested to stand and to remain standing until the procession has left the hall. I also would like to invite the graduates and their family to a function in the Leslie Building. And the Leslie Building is, if you go down with the steps to University Avenue, you would turn to your right, and the Leslie Building is the second last building on your right-hand side. I also would like to ask the graduates to join the procession as it leaves the hall and to proceed to the bottom of the steps as far as University Avenue, and not to block the steps, but to go down as far as University Avenue. The acting Vice-Chancellor will now dissolve the congregation, and I'm going to ask the congregation to stand.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I hereby dissolve the congregation of the University of Cape Town.